Hello Pisces, welcome to your weekly love reading. This will be for Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Please keep in mind energy can go vice versa, and this reading won't resonate with everyone, so take what fits and leave the rest out. We have journey with anxiety. So it looks like there's been some separation here, and someone's having a hard time walking this part alone. Okay, something has happened here that has been needed, okay, or is on purpose. I wonder if you were happy without me. You and I were too young. So it looks like the timing just wasn't right, is how someone's feeling. And really thinking about the other person's feelings as well, wondering what if. Empress card for the overall energy. This is about new beginnings, embracing self-discovery is kind of what I'm picking up here. Nurturing and giving self-love. Okay, understanding, almost like personal growth. Okay, so let's see what's going on in your energy this week. We have the Wheel of Fortune, Three of Wands, and the Devil card. So it feels like it's been really tough. You feel someone's energy. Or you definitely feel their presence, almost their emotions at times, but you're trying to move on. There's a lot of things that you're starting to figure out within yourself as well, but something has drastically changed here in the wheel that has made things very uncomfortable and has made you have to step back and take a big look at the big picture. So let's see this Three of Wands, Ten of Swords. Something's ended here, or there's been separation. And you really feel like, you know, you don't have what you need to move forward. Maybe there's not resolution for some of you. And also, I'm picking up this sense of disappointment, like you couldn't believe someone did this to you, or they did this to you specifically because you felt like you knew them. King of Pentacles, Eight of Swords, and the Nine of Wands for their energy. So I see that they're kind of stuck here. But I see someone in denial, okay? They've not given up, but they're not moving forward or backward. They feel very stagnant and almost this stubborn type energy here, unwilling to see any other perspective, kind of wallowing in their own despair, or feeling like, you know, the weight of the world is on them and everything's going bad for them in their life. But they're not really seeing your side of things is what I'm seeing. Tell me what the Nine of Wands. Five of Cups, yeah. They have a lot of guilt or regret for something that they should have done here. They feel like they should have spoke their piece or made amends in some way, or have said something differently here. And it's a deep regret. It's a sadness that they feel like they can't get away from. And it's starting to overwhelm them. So let's see what's happened in the past. We have King of Cups, Six of Wands, and the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so it really did feel like you guys were connected on a deep level. It felt like, you know, even though they held back a little bit, maybe they were detached at times, that you both were on the same page, but you realized quickly that they have a lot of learning to do. Okay, they don't really feel as emotionally mature as they portray themselves to be. And they can become overly confident here in how they speak or their decisions. Almost seeing like things are just their way. And they don't really see other people's perspectives. And you felt like this was a red flag to you. You kind of felt like, okay, this is something that I have already learned a long time ago, is to really be open-minded and see things from different points of view, but also not being black and white. You definitely dive into emotions and you have empathy towards other people. But this person focuses on their own emotions and they tend to feel very negative about themselves. And it feels like they've always been in this cocoon of feeling not good enough. Tell me the Six of Wands. Let's see. Five of Wands, Star, and the Knight of Pentacles. So they felt like this would take a lot of work emotionally, and so they acted very confident, like, this is no big deal, I can deal with these emotions that I have. I can do this by just not talking about it, but kind of pull back and let them kind of run the show. but you felt like they just weren't present in this connection, even though they would be quiet at times. I see someone very timid as well, or it felt like, you know, they could have this stoic type energy. But with the Knight of Pentacles star card, they really view you as their wish fulfillment here, something that in the future may take quite a while to get there, but they felt like they were really fantasizing and seeing a future with you. But they realize here that there would be some conflict, some struggle. So I'm seeing for a lot of you, there's something else that is stopping you two from being together. This can be distance, but if it's not, it's like you both are in this star-crossed lover situation, or it just feels like a lot of work and effort on their end to be emotionally vulnerable. It kind of scared them in a way, making them pull back and fearful of really expressing themselves or wanting to grow. This is the type of person that talks the talk but doesn't walk the walk, knowing that growth is needed, but they don't want to do the personal work. They don't want to do the hard stuff. Okay, they feel like it's just not for them. Okay, and they can bypass it in some way. But there's also this underlining feeling of you both met at the wrong time, or they wish they could have met you at a different time, something like that. And it's not for everyone. There could be a lot of distance just emotionally here. Knight of Cups, Four of Wands, and the Two of Wands for the challenge. Yeah, they've been at a crossroads in this connection for a long time. But it's because of a lot of emotional baggage here they've been carrying from previous relationships or their childhood, where they really feel unstable when it comes to their emotions, but they don't want anyone to see that. So they come off as if they know everything, or they're very confident and they don't need to talk about emotions. It's not that big of a deal. Or if it's not, it's just them seeing things only black and white. We have the Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. Yeah, they feel like there's something special about you here that they can't put their finger on, but they feel like you've meant to cross their path for a reason. They don't want to let you go at all, but they feel like this connection's unexplainable here. And this person can tend, for some of you, to be a know-it-all, to only see it their way, because it just keeps coming up here like they know this deep down, but they won't dare share those thoughts with you. It's like they keep it close to the vest. Tell me the Knight of Cups, please. Eight of Wands, Four of Swords. Yeah, it felt like, you know, they spent more time almost hibernating here is what it feels like. Instead of really expressing themselves or talking about true meaningful things. Okay, I see a lot of surface level talk, or, you know, things that don't really mean anything or aren't important. Tell me the Four of Wands. And the Temperance card. So there's been some type of disruption here, that they've made some type of decision or did something that really shifted this connection in a bad spot. It made it difficult to move forward, backward, and it just kind of was left just in limbo. And you had to accept that it was the end, because this person wasn't taking your feelings into consideration, that you were waiting there, that the respect that you deserve is to have some answers on some things. Okay, so let's see what's going to happen. Where is this headed? We have Queen of Wands, Four of Cups, Six of Pentacles, Five of Swords, and the King of Wands. Something's coming here that is going to really alleviate this pressure for you. So if this reading is resonating with you in the extended, we're going to go over exactly what action they take, what they're going to say moving forward, as well as the timing and the outcome. If this is your last stop, though, thank you so much for joining me. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.